should try to, like, for example, instead of streaming, I feel like just being on my computer too much in the first place kind of contributes to it. Like, I feel like going to the library is a step in the right direction. I feel like we shouldn't replace streaming with that, because it's also kind of, even though it's small, it's interacting with other people, so it's kind of also building that skill. Wait, what the heck? I did not realize I was recording. Wait a minute. What the heck? I was literally talking to myself. Well, I have no idea if I'm gonna keep that. Anyways, it is day 8 of It is day 8 of the 5-star weight loss challenge. We finna be locked in. Jesus, there's so many cars. It's busy in the morning, huh? And I never want to, okay, after this car I should be good. No, fudge me, man. Okay. It is day 7 of the 5-star weight loss challenge. I weighed in today at 214.6. To be honest, I should be lower because but the thing is, first of all, I didn't do the 100 calorie workout, the jumping jacks, unfortunately. And I didn't do I ate 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I do not know why I did that, bro. Holy Jesus. Oh my God. I don't know. I think, so a part of my weight loss journey, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a little personal, but it's a part of it, so I have to talk about it. I have been in a struggle with lust. All right, and I'm sure you can assume what I'm talking about, but I have been in a struggle with lust, and it has affected a lot of parts of my life, just general well-being, general happiness, general, stuff like that. And while a lot of my other parts of my life are very good and blessed and happy, that part is kind of like a stain. It's like the one thing I've been trying to overcome that has just taken, it's just been a long journey, and I'm sure most of my demographic is boys, or males, I should say, and you're probably in your teens. I'm 18, so maybe you're watching this to kind of relate to me, but I pray 2 times a day. I've been trying to get close to God. I feel like I'm close to God, yet even though I'm close to God, I still lust. And of course, it's the passions of the world. They're gonna get to me no matter what. It says, a lot of preachers, and even it says in the Bible, that you will fall to lust, because you're not perfect. If you were perfect, you'd be Jesus, but nobody on this earth is Jesus. There's a lot of people who follow Jesus' rule and are nice and kind like Jesus, but nobody can't befall lust. It's just not possible. The world is made of lust. You can go anywhere. You can watch any TV. You can do anything, and there will always be lust. I think the only way a person could not see it is if they go in the woods and just, I don't know, if you go to a monastery. That's what a lot of preachers I've seen do. They just go to, or not preachers, a lot of, a lot of people who are very religious and are seen as kind of religious icons. A lot of them, you're not going to see them have a YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or any of that account. They're going to be, unless they're trying to spread the word, a lot of them are going to be mostly secluded, whether it's just with their family or in kind of just remote, And honestly, it makes sense, because the world is just surrounded by all these things, And I feel like that is affecting my workout ethic. As far as that, there have been times when I've, not been overcome by lust for a while, but then something, it's always something happens, and then, I'm back. Not overcome for a while, I'm back, and it's kind of like, well, while I feel like I need to lock in, it's as simple as that. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated with that as well, because I feel like that contributes to me, like my workouts and stuff like that. Just the general, like, how hard I'm going in the workout. Obviously, if I'm happy, if I'm calm, if I'm good, I'll put more into the workout. Of course, why wouldn't I? And I'd want to go out more to the workouts, I feel like I'm kind of bipolar in that I'm social, but at the same time, I'm not social, because it just varies on my mood. And I feel like a lot of people, that's how they are too. But low-key, I need to be more outgoing so that I can urge myself to go to the gym more. For example, yesterday, I just decided not to go to the gym for the push day. I was like, nope. I did the cardio, of course, but I told myself I was going to do the push day, yet I didn't. So it's kind of like, well, why not? And that was just because I wasn't really in the right mindset when I was trying to do that. But yeah. Hey, my bad for the yap. Today we are going to do 30 minutes of Stairmaster, hour of bike. Not really changing anything, except I think I'm going to do 800 calories this time. And you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to actually... Whoa, this bus is going crazy. This bus going faster than me. What the heck? But you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to actually finish my bike workout faster because the thing is, I do 10 calories a minute. So when 60 minutes happens, it's 600 calories. And then usually I got to add an extra 20 minutes because I still need to do the 200. And this time I am not going to say, I'm going to just do the jumping jacks, because I never do the dang jumping jacks. Never. And it's ridiculous. I never do it, But I'm a lock in though. See, look, there's less people. I was about to say, there was a lot of people yesterday only because it was Labor Day. I'm telling you, bro. I low-key forgot it was a holiday. Man, I would expect there to be less people. But yeah, so I'm here. But yeah. So I'm gonna try to do the bike faster. Because what I do is 10 calories a minute, but usually sometimes when I have a boost of energy, I kind of skip that and add a minute. So I kind of do I really go really fast, and then I burn out 10 calories, but I'm still on the same time as the original minute. So now it's an extra 100 or extra 10 calories added. And obviously if you build this up, it kind of will contribute to the overall calorie count. And my goal isn't time. My goal is calories. So we could possibly get 800 within the 60 minutes, or maybe even less, But yeah. So I don't know. Honestly, you know what I should do? If I don't want to do the 100 calories, you know what I should do? Instead of saying I'm going to do it at home, I should go down to the field and do it there and record myself. Low key, that's not a bad idea. I don't know. Anyways, enough yapping. I'm gonna see y'all in the next clip. We actually arrived at the exact same time as yesterday, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out. Yo, what's up, guys? So I was able to record some clips from Stairmaster, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully I'll be able, as I keep recording, hopefully I'll get more courage to be able to just record, you know. Although the thing is not even that just courage. I just need to remember, the problem is when I'm going hard for the last couple minutes, I usually go hard, right? The issue with that is I focus all my energy on getting through it that I forget to record. So hopefully I do remember. Plus I am like watching the anime, so I kind of forget when doing that as well. But yeah. But I'm gonna say this. Whoops. I low-key feel like I'm doing better as far as going on the stairs go. I've been keeping the same speed, level 7, and it definitely feels like it's getting easier as time goes on. You know, now, I mean, before it was kind of difficult, you know, maybe because I'm not waking up as early, maybe, but to be fair, I am still sleeping late, so my sleep is actually worse now probably than it was when I first started, but I still feel like it isn't as bad, almost easy. Oh, it's kind of crazy for me to say that, but you know, I guess I don't know, but I guess I just need to keep doing it, you know. Eventually, if it gets too easy, I am going to have to increase the speed. But just for now, it hasn't, I don't even think it's been a full week I've done this straight. So I'm gonna just chill, just keep it 7. You know, I'm still burning a lot of calories. I'm not holding on to the bar. So low-key, I think I should be fine. But yeah. So I did do bike and I was able to get 800 calories. Hey, clap it up. I actually got it within an hour and 2 minutes. You know, I did what I said I was gonna do. You know, I did it piece by piece. I did, like, you know how I said I did an extra 10 calories in a minute, and then, you know, eventually it did add up. It did eventually add up. So yeah, I got 800 calories on the bike, and then I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully, as I continue, you know, it becomes easier and easier and easier, you know. Eventually, I am going to have to increase the speed, because even though I'm not in the same mode as, you know, training for wrestling, because even if I'm training for wrestling, it's like, I still get, you know, like training for wrestling, I'm pushing myself every single time I hop on there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna increase the speed. But either way, that's it for cardio for now. I am thinking, I do want to do I really gotta get back into push-ups, because that's really what, even though I don't bench, because I do push-ups every day, it sort of balances out. Like, it allows me to still do the same amount of bench, even if I take a break for, like, say a week or even a couple weeks, right? It still gives me that same strength, because, you know, I'm technically benching the weight anyways, because I'm like, what, right now I'm 214.6. So if I'm, you know, doing push-ups in the morning or throughout the day, it's kind of like, well, that's basically the same weight. Obviously the weight of your arms and stuff, like when you're pushing, it doesn't count. I guess the weight that does count is like everything, not including your arms, because your arms is what is like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe push-ups are definitely different than bench, but I'd say it's at least benching like 135 at the minimum. I don't know. Maybe that's dumb, but I don't know. But anyways, that's it for cardio. I do want to do some push-ups throughout the day. I'm actually thinking, right, of streaming, and when I stream, I'm thinking of incorporating workouts, just so I can be more active. Because, whoa, hello, my man boob showing a little bit. But incorporating workouts into my streams, because the things I stream games, so I am gaming for a long period of time, not being active at all. I need to be active. I need to be doing something. And something I actually used to do before was, I'd say every, like, say 5 subs I do, jumping jacks or something. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might have to do that, to be honest. I think what I'm gonna do actually is incorporate it into the game, to say every fruit that, because I'm streaming Grow a Garden. If y'all want to check me out, I'm not really ready to tell y'all my channel, but if you search Grow a Garden Live, I'm sure you'll find me. But I'm sure that if I incorporate workouts into my stream, it'll be beneficial. I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna do subscriber count, because I'm actually getting a lot of subscribers. So maybe I'll do, like, every 5 subs I do 5 push-ups, and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Either way, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna see y'all in the next clip, and I'm gonna actually record what I have for breakfast. I should really start recording, or at least taking photos of what I eat. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I just saw a friend, bro. Anyway, so I'm gonna see y'all. Yo, what is up, guys? So it is reflection time. This morning I ate eggs with an Ethiopian dish. The dish is kind of just made of beans. So it was beans and toast and eggs. Um, I'd say pretty good as far as protein. I don't think it was. I feel like maybe I ate two. I ate like 4. I'm not gonna lie. I ate like 6 pieces of bread, because the issue is I had so much that you have to use this to eat it. So it was kind of like too much carbs. So next time maybe less. For dinner, I actually ate rice and chicken. I ate rice and chicken. Yeah. Or actually, I guess I should say for lunch I ate rice and chicken, and then dinner I had a slice of pizza. But the pizza was, my mom made it at home, fresh. So it wasn't like I went to Papa John's or something to get it. It's fresh. Plus, I only ate like kind of the top part of it. I didn't eat like the bread, because yeah, it doesn't really, honestly, it doesn't, it's too much dough. But yeah. And then I also ate, as a snack, I ate 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Bro, I'm eating snacks now, bro. Dude, I be getting cravings now. I don't know why, bro. I think I gotta start like drinking water and stuff, bro. I be getting too much cravings. Either way, yeah, so I guess maybe try to not eat sweets in the day. Um I feel like we did good with a workout. But yeah. Anyways, that's about it. I hope y'all enjoyed. I guess also maybe do more workouts. I really do need to lift more, because oh my god, it's glitching. Because I haven't really been lifting. I don't know. For some reason, after I stream, I don't want to do anything. I don't know. I don't know. Low key, I need to start lifting, but I guess I'm kind of just focusing on cardio. But anyways, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. God bless. 5-star she, 5-star forever.